awesome.
Okay, we're in.
Yep.
All right, so let's go on and switch to some PS4 gameplay.
Hi.
All prepared.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we gotta get out of there. Yes.
If you guys want to catch co-op 428, that's also cool. You can decide who makes the decisions and who reads the story.
Is that possible to do?
American way round. Where did it go?
It'll switch back. I mean, until then we have these twins. These are given away though, Tenasa. You can't keep them.
Yeah, unfortunately.残念ながら.
かわいいねこれ。
Yeah, it's super cute. Yeah,
Cute.
I want one. Unfortunately, I didn't win the giveaway, so. But we have here PixelJunk Monsters 2, which is coming out on PlayStation 4 and Steam and Nintendo Switch. But we have a PlayStation 4 build here to show. What Dylan was talking about earlier, the multiplayer mode. You can do couch co-op.
Yep.
And I think this is a really rare opportunity to get developers from Japan here in the States to play the game.
Yeah, because obviously, Dylan, you know the score, but I don't think that Mr. Terasawa has ever had a chance to play the game before.
Oh, right. A
I
novice.
think we had like 5 minutes of the game,
Okay.
so it's time to teach them.
はい。わかりました。頑張ります。
This time around, the music's been done by Yukio Kario, who's been doing a lot of music recently for a lot of games, and he's got a really nice kind of Northern European kind of sort of sound.
You can definitely hear it right now. It's like super nice.
Okay.
All right, so we're out here in Dawn Fields. Is this just kind of the main UI of the game, or?
Yeah, this is like the sort of, I don't know, like the overview, like the overmap.
It's kind of like the game hub.
Yeah, so I think if you push the square button, or maybe I'm trying to get to it. Oh, it's not connected. The controller isn't
Oh,
connected.
we have to log it in.
I think
Battery.
I believe we need a new controller. This one seems to not be working.
Uh-oh.
We've got another controller though, and it's gonna complain.
Oh.
Right.
Nice catch.
Right on time. Okay, this one's flashing, so we should be good.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
Do we need a new user though, right?
Oh, yes, we do. You can do a guest.
There's guest.
And do not sign in. You're signing in here. We're not connected to that network.
There you go. Press any button. Yep, that's fine.
And a second Tiki Man appeared. This is the Tennis-Star Tiki Man, and the original Tiki Man, like the plushie, is Dylan's.
これね。
You can now jump. So in the
Oh,
original
jump.
monsters, you couldn't jump. So let's go over here. Let's go.
Just jumping all over the
Yeah.
place. And
Jumping
the
on
way
the
they run, they're
trees.
just so excited.
Yay.
Okay, so we're going to go into stage 1 now. Over here.
Yahoo.
Oh, he's going to go over there.
Oh,
now.
come back.
Well, that's the problem with co-op, right? We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
cooperate.
This is a classic example of what could go wrong.
But jumping is just more for fun in games, right? You can actually.
Yeah, yeah. There is actually, if you go up to a high place and there's monsters running below you, you can jump and then push jump again and you'll do a drop attack. So there's just a little bit of sort of action, sort of player action going on there. So this is showing the route the monsters will come in. So the original game didn't really have this. So we've made it a lot more polished this time around.
Allows you to predict where they're coming from, then, and
Yeah,
prepare
exactly,
for that.
exactly.
Yeah, because especially like when you're dealing with spiders, like if you don't know where they're coming from, you
Yeah, they
They're
can,
so
they
fast.
can rush you. They can rush you pretty quickly. So I'm going to go over here now. So.
Run, jump,
Yeah.
go.
And so if it's his first time,
Yep.
well,
I don't think he knows where he's going.
so you can build towers, obviously on the trees, just like the original game. That's it. And then maybe
Okay.
choose the
Yep.
left one.
Oh,
So
Yes, the
what,
American
oh,
controller.
what's
And
the
then the
difference
cannon.
between
Okay.
different kinds of
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Yeah.
options here too. So
Yeah, we're coming in. I'm going to build a tower.
building
I'm
all
gonna
these
build a
kinds
good
of
old-fashioned
towers.
arrow tower.
Oh,
we go.
there it goes. Completely taking out the first wave of monsters right now.
So
I feel like we're announcers on a game.
this is a new esport.
We're doing
Yeah,
quite
the
well.
new
Look at
esports, PixelJunk Monsters
コイン
too.
コイン
Oh, yeah, get
Coins.
coins.
You
Get coins.
you need
get
coins to build new towers, right?
Yes, yep. And occasionally gems will be dropped, and the gems are also used to build more advanced towers.
Oh.
Now, what
We
are you,
can't upgrade,
what are
so
you
we
doing?
just
telling-
dance to upgrade. So there we go. We can dance together.
Oh, but
Oh.
what if you guys both dance next to the same tower?
Yeah,
does
here
it,
we
like
go, here we
go up? Does it power up faster?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So when there's 4 players, it's quite.
Yeah, you could all have like a little dance
Yeah.
party right next to the tower then.
なるほど
There we go. Dancing away.
Oh, that's going
Upgrade
super
the
fast.
towers.
Oh,
yeah,
yay.
here we go. Here we go.
イエーイはい
And here come the
Cool.
コイン
yeah,
コイン
the
コイ
little
ン
sycamore enemies there. Oh, we got them. We're doing quite well.
So can you only use this overview map, or are there other functions? that
On
you-
multiplayer, also on the co-op,
Uh-huh.
sort of couch co-op, you can only use this view.
I see you.
But online, you can go down into the close view,
The first person.
or one people,
Level up.
or if you're in the first one-player mode as well. Because if you're in this view, if you went down into that view, you wouldn't be able to see the other
Oh,
players.
that's
so-
very true. Yeah, then
so
that's
that's the only limitation for the couch co-op, unfortunately.
Oh no, but it's very awesome. You get to see where your party members are jumping around and going to.
Exactly, yeah.
Gotta keep them in check.
I think I'll build another tower.
So
no,
what's the
no.
difference between the different kinds of towers you can make?
Okay, so there's, for example, this is an arrow tower which shoots more slowly.
He's getting away.
And but more precisely. And up here there's a cannon tower, and the cannon tower shoots cannonballs which kind of explode and take out more enemies in one go.
But they're
He's
probably
running
like
around.
slower,
Where's he
right?
going? Come here. So I'll see if I can do the drop kick from up here. Look. So
Oh
we've got
wow!
this
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do
Yeah,
it!
I'm gonna do it. When they get here, they come.
お何やんの
Here we go.
おお
Yes, did it.
お
Oh,
お
you
That's
kind
very
of you kind of did a better job.
Yeah, you
It's mainly used like you can just use it to help reduce their health a bit. Here we go again.
But could you actually completely destroy the monsters using it?
You could, yeah. If there's 4 of you.
Aggressively, right?
If there's 4 of you
Oh,
doing
that
it.
makes sense. Yeah.
So
You
it's,
can all team up and just.
yeah, all team up and go at it.
destroy them.
It's pretty good fun.
グレードアップグレード上げてもいいのか
So you can actually upgrade the towers as well with the gems, right?
なアップアップ
You can upgrade with the gems, yes. Yeah.
Is that the same as like
we don't have
standing
any
next to them
gems.
dancing?
It's, yes, yeah. You can either choose to spend time dancing to upgrade, or whether you use the gems to upgrade. It's part of the strategy of the game. So.
I think I prefer a dance party.
お
yeah.
It's
When
just
you got-
super adorable.
When you've got 4 players like running around, it does feel like that.
ーダンスはそこにいればいいの
Mm.
動かなければいいんだ
Yeah, if you just hang out on a
あ
tower,
本
you
当は
start
踊ってる
dancing.
もんね
Yeah, if you stay there, it's just party time.
Yeah, yeah.
Dance, dance, dance.
So this is a very basic question, but why? Like, what did these monsters do to you that requires you to exterminate them?
Well, they've
Why
been
would you be cruel?
they've been taken over. That's the mask. They have the mask, right?
Yes.
Well, we have the Tiki
Over
Man
here.
mask here, but we also have a
Oh, we
one
have
of the
an enemy mask.
yeah, and these masks are what animate them to be bad. So it's really the mask's fault, not really the creature's fault.
So they're all
Um,
innocent, nice creatures on the
Kind of,
inside.
yeah. You still knock them out though, but
We'll still destroy them.
well, they originally animate. I mean, this particular one is made out of rock, so it was originally kind of inanimate anyway. So.
Oh, I see.
うーん
Oh, I think we're gonna get him.
Oh, oh. Doesn't seem as. Oh,
There
nice.
we go. He has a nice little,
Yay.
death there. So we've got 1 gem. So we've got this new feature now. In the stage, there's a shop here,
Oh.
and I can buy
Naruhodo.
like one of these, which can speed us both up. Oh, I can get the one up here. I can afford this one. And I think I push that button. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. So if you run into this, yeah, there you go. Can you? Oh, we have to wait for the monsters to run into it. So okay, I'm going to go because if we're near it when it goes off, we get a speed up as well. So. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Oh, it's all going wrong now.
Is that how it's
It's all
supposed to
going
work?
wrong now.
Is this
My pants are on fire.
Oh, they're all coming now.
I can run really fast.
やばいやばいやばいやばい
This is really bad.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just like this sort of, yeah, it becomes a bit chaotic, but
おお
uh-oh.
But they're always going in one direction, right? Straight to the
Yeah,
base
yeah.
where the
On
chibis
this
are at.
on this particular stage, yeah, yeah.
So on other more difficult stages, they would be coming from different directions.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes. And
gosh.
in this stage, you can see some of the other routes because in this particular, well, in Monsters 2, what we've done is we've made like quite a big map, and then when you play
Yeah.
different stages, it unlocks other areas of the map, and they come in from those areas. So if we go up here, you can see.
Oh, we can't go up there unless
Yeah,
Kurosawa
so
joins with you, right?
Yeah, there you go. So there's another path up there, and that's in
Oh, I
another
see.
stage that will be used.
What happens if you press X?
Yeah, we can push this off.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
fine.
So there's monsters down there, they get knocked out. It's
Oh,
it's
very
really
cool. So you can actually interact with the environment too.
Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah, yeah.
So drop kick, drop boulders on them. That's pretty high.
I'm going to upgrade
cool.
this tower. Oh, I can't. I need 3. Okay.
I mean, the visuals are very whimsical, but playing through the game, I found out very quickly that it requires a certain level of precision and like planning ahead.
You're right.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. You can't. You might think you're safe at one point, and then suddenly you're like, oh no.
Oh
You
no.
know, one of the monsters got through, and then you're running out of money, and you can't you can't beat him. And if they get to the hut over here, of course, they'll take out these lovely, cute little the little chippies.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And so it's basically game over when all the chibis die?
Yeah,
Or-
basically, yeah.
Ah.
But of course, as PixelJunk Monsters fans know, that if one dies, you don't get a rainbow.
Right.
So it's
A very
become-
sought after rainbow.
Basically, yeah.
And what's
So-
the advantage of getting the rainbow?
If you get a rainbow, it unlocks new areas in the game. If you complete the game without a rainbow, it just unlocks the next level, so the next stage. But so you can you sort of play through, then you go back and get more rainbows, and then play and unlock the other stages and areas. And there's 5 areas to unlock.
So there's actually a lot of replayability as you kind of like go through and like learn to master the different.
Yeah,
stages.
definitely.
You
And
start
also,
learning where they're coming from.
and also you can get a rainbow for completing an easy, medium, or hard as well. And so you can go back and play the same stage just on easy, medium, hard, and get 3 rainbows, for example. So there's a lot of choice in how you get your rainbows.
I have a question because I'm really bad at this game. How hard is hard?
Hard is quite hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's
but
no
not
hope for me.
impossible, not impossible. And I think the original fans and well, we all know that if you persevere, you can definitely beat every stage.
Get through it.
Yeah, you can get through it, and then the more players you have helping out,
Going on.
the better. We can go over there if we want. There's like a lake over here.
So there's a lot of exploring you can do, and
Basically, yeah.
that's where the jumping ability
So
comes
we got to
in.
go explore the rest of the map here.
Does-
So
does-
in other stages, the monsters will come in from this side.
I see. The tunnel poles indicate that, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So does the game scale in difficulty when you have multiple players, or can you just kind of use that as a way to beat stages that you normally wouldn't be able to on your own?
It does have a bit of scalability, but it's still, because you're all helping each other and you can spot things more quickly, it does still make the game a little bit easier if there's more of you.
Oh my God, where did they come from right
Wow,
now?
yeah, these guys.
Looked away for a
yeah.
second.
I think we should build. Let's see, maybe I can build
A cannon, is that what the?
I can build a Tesla.
The Tesla.
Let's go to Tesla.
Nice.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, so this used up 3 gems. In the old game, you'd have to go back to the Tiki Hut and unlock towers to use there with like more gems. But in this version, we've simplified it a little
Ow.
better by making it so the tower cost itself just has a little gem cost as well.
I mean,
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like the Tesla tower; it's pretty cool.
and it has such a far range.
Yes,
There's that
it's-
yellow circle showing the range, right?
And if we upgrade it, it gets even stronger.
Oh no. And the range would get even farther, or?
They're getting through though, these
Yeah, I think
giants.
you guys need to build more towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some towers out there.
Oh, we've got 2 towers. I think we'll get them. I think this will get them. There we go. Come on, please. Oh, I think we'll do it. I'm going to dance. There we go. We've got a gem.
And was that the final round, or? is there
We're
more?
coming up to the final one now.
Oh, I see. So it's
Yeah,
very
we've got the
top.
boss coming now. Let's go and see the boss.
ここで踊っとこうダンスダンス
Yeah, dance, dance, yeah.
So it's like if you clear out the one wave fast enough, that kind of gives you more time to prepare for the next one, or like parts
Yeah.
of towers and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then if you're waiting for monsters to come in, if you cleared it quicker, then you can actually be dancing and upgrading other towers in preparation as well. So that was part of the real strategy of the original game, like working out when to do that, when to go and collect coins and stuff like that.
Well, that's a lot of managing several things at the same time.
It
So
is.
that co-op really helps.
It really does. Oh, here he's coming. So up here.
Oh, he's like a giant.
Yeah,
I think Pterosaurus wants to stay and dance for a
he's
while.
staying down there.
Dance.
We'll see him as he comes around the corner.
So basically, those towers that you've set up at the top wouldn't be able to take him out, right?
Yeah, he's pretty tough. We'll
Ah.
see. I think
Don't
even
see
with
him
all
like
that,
fire.
I don't think his hit bar.
Oh,
his
he's
hit point bar.
making new guys.
Oh.
And yeah, so he makes new guys
Hey,
as well.
rev it up.
Kind of adds to the difficulty a bit. There he comes.
Hey.
Oh, that Tesla is so cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite towers. Here he comes.
Yep.
And there's different types of bosses as well. Some of them fly, and the different monsters that they spawn are different, depending on the stage and the difficulty as well. Hopefully we can get him.
Oh. I love that they say "ow." You can really feel it.
You kind of feel guilty, right? Because like you said,
Right, yeah,
they're,
they're
they're,
actually
they're not
good
evil
monsters.
inherently. It's just the masks, right?
Here we go.
We might need a couple more towers. Oh, an anti-air.
We might be okay. Let's see.
Oh,
Here we go.
I think
Nice.
that's it, right? Yeah.
Nice, yay.
Did it.
Just jumping.
Whee, you just jump
in
around.
excitement.
Celebratory jump around.
Jump
Whee.
around.
But aside from jumping, there are ways to communicate with the players that you're playing with, right?
In the online mode, yeah.
In online
so
mode?
in the online
Oh,
mode,
very
yeah, there's a messaging system that you can use to talk to the other players.
And that's your combined score, or
Yeah. So
Okay.
the host player, so the first player is, it kind of
Your
warns you at the
score,
beginning, but
yeah.
it gets the scoring and the progress from the game. So, and then what you get here is these ancient coins, these ancient tokens, and these tokens let you customize your player. So when you're playing a multiplayer game, you can actually wear a different shield or a different mask. So
are we able to buy one right now, or
I
we
might
just
not
take
have
one
it.
level?
I can show you the menus.
Oh.
We got a rainbow.
Oh,
Oh,
good job.
So that's good.
Yep.
That's good going. Oh, next level opened up.
And that's how you unlock the next level.
Basically, yeah. Well, I can
Oh.
show you. So there's different areas up here. So if we run up there,
I think Pterosaurus stopped playing.
Okay.
So I'm dancing with the
if we run up
TV.
here. So this area up here, you need
Double,
rainbows
double.
to unlock this, basically.
Hey, that-
Oh, you fell.
There you go. So we need 2 rainbow fragments to get through here.
I
That gets you
see.
to a new area. And if we go to this shop, there's another shop on this world as well. And this is where you can buy the shields and masks. And I'll show you some of those. So they're all really cool.
Oh, wow.
Pretty
Nice.
expensive.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very
They're quite expensive. So you have to
expensive.
play a bit to earn the ancient tokens to pick these up.
Yeah, we only have 4 right now.
Exactly, yeah. But I love some of these. These are really cool.
The designs are so awesome.
Yeah. And the other ones unlock as well. So it's a lot of fun just exploring your identity in the game.
And then that closer first-person view that we saw right now is kind of what it would look like, right, with the first person.
Yeah. So right now is it? Oh, so if we turn off that control, I can probably show you the first-person view. So I can show you the 1P mode.
So can I just press square here to jump out?
I think if you
You might have to log out.
Yeah, I think you have to
Yeah.
hold down the button
Ah.
and then.
You can just close the application and start again.
Yeah, you just want to
Yeah.
boot up.
Oh,
on it.
okay, let's do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. And I'll just quickly show you the internal view. There's a good example of
Yeah,
all
I
the
was
different.
just gonna say, like, this is super detailed and just. I mean, that's why I want them to see this. It's,
Yes,
it's
exactly,
such a beautiful
exactly.
environment, especially up close. Meanwhile.
Gotta get Kazooie.
Oh, it's upside down.
Upside down.
So are these masks also for giveaway, or are they your
We just
custom
wanted to
masks?
see what they look like, so we thought, oh, let's 3D. Let's
Oh,
use a 3D
awesome.
printer and print them up. You know, see how they come out. They come out pretty well. So.
Oh,
that's
they're
the-
light too.
That's good to
I,
hear.
I
Yeah,
expected
they're
them to be
quite-
super heavy.
Quite heavy and
Oh, thanks, man.
meaty.
Oh wow.
You can't actually see through this one, so it's
Yeah.
very difficult to play.
You could do some damage with this.
Yes, this is quite heavy. Yes.
So here's the sort of local view.
Oh wow.
Sort of the close-up view. We kind of imagine this to be used to play around in and like get cool screenshots and that kind of thing. We thought, well, you know, if we're going to make a new version, let's also spruce it up a bit and give them a really nice look.
Well, it looks great. You guys did a great job.
Yeah, no, we've. It's quite scary, you know, when you in this view when you see the spiders and other monsters coming for you.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
And when hordes of them are running after you.
Exactly.
What are you
No,
gonna
it's
do?
really cool. And we're showing now the PS4 version, but the Switch version basically looks the same and is the same quality. It's really quite remarkable. You know, the how we've got both versions looking pretty much the same.
Yeah. That's incredible. I mean, these graphics by themselves are amazing. I can only imagine how it would look playing on portable as well.
Yeah, it's really nice. It'd be great for long trips and stuff. Good time killer.
Great. Well,
So-
thank you so much, Dylan
Yep,
and
thank you.
Tanasawa, for playing
Yep.
PixelJunk Monsters 2 today. And that's pretty much all the time we have left for the stream. But we didn't forget one thing, and that's
The grand
the
prize.
grand prize,
Oh.
all the way from Japan. We have here Dave's daughter.
Oh,
This is, I took my daughter on the plane with me. This is her first plane ride, and I'm sad to say that I have to let her go to a lucky member of the audience.
So here we have Nanami Chiaki from Danganronpa 2. It's a figure, and one person in chat, one ultimate grand prize winner, is going to win this actually pretty rare figure. I haven't seen it anywhere.
Yeah, well, like the thing with a lot of Japanese figures is that they're all like made to order. So if you don't pre-order within the time window, you miss out on it, and then like you can't buy it afterwards.
So this is your chance. Come and get her. What's our keyword for this one? What do you want them to say?
Yeah, what are they going to say?
What should they say?
Hope or despair.
Oh, hope or despair. Go.
Oh, they're just all saying.
Oh, they're
Chiaki.
just saying Nanami Chiaki. I mean, that's also a form of hope and despair, right? Oh, give me hope.
Hope, despair,
Well,
hope, despair.
we will be choosing a random winner for Nanami-chan here.
ななみちゃん、かわいい。
She's super cute. But until then, we'll see you guys next stream. Thank you so much for joining Spike Chunsoft's first ever global Twitch stream. We're very lucky again to be joined by Dylan Kuspert from Q Games and Tanasawa-san from the Danganronpa team, Sanki Zero team, and even for me to be joined by Dave. You know,
Yeah, this is the first time I got to meet everybody on the U.S. side, so
Exactly,
it's been
yeah.
an exciting week.
It's been an exciting week just working together and getting to meet everybody and forming this awesome team. And I can't wait to see and show you guys what we have next. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.